he said those words. काफ़ी लोगों के लिए they're words to live by. It's easy to just say वीर के ये words हैं, एक extraordinary human being के शब्द हैं ये. But मुझे लगता है कि ये सिर्फ एक impulsive in the moment words नहीं थे. I think these words are a window to see how he lived life. Was in, the way he looked at life is what these words represent. He placed the concern for others ahead of himself, and it comes from a great sense of empathy, a kindness to people, a kindness to animals, a kindness to other beings जो इतने privileged situation में नहीं है. For example, वो जब आर्मी में थे, जो नॉन ऑफिसर्स लोग थे या ORs बोलते हैं उनको, वो जिस तरीके से उनको ट्रीट करते थे, it always came down to one thing. सबके बारे में सोचो, फिर अपने आप के बारे में सोचो. First thing that I needed to do was physically look like him. मतलब ये काफ़ी नहीं था कि हमारे शक्ल मिलते हैं, ये काफ़ी नहीं था कि हम दोनों साउथ इंडियन हैं. So it started with my right hand and left hand. I'm left-handed, and he's this very graceful, excellent soldier who could shoot a gun with the right hand, who moved swift, moved grace, and was always standing upright with a wide stance for stability. All these things I had to modulate. My posture changed, the way I placed my feet on the ground changed, and all of these things happened in sort of this physical effort to try and be him. The way I walked, the way I held a gun, me at 6'2" and 88, 89 kgs, I had to come down to 78, then 75, then 81. बहुत ही short time में मुझे अलग अलग उम्र के अलग अलग weight ranges play करना पड़ा. After we did one event for Major, Auntie ended up telling me, Sish, I love your smile, but it's not like Sandeep's. तो मैंने कहा यार okay, उनका smile कैसा है? She said खुल के. जब तुम स्माइल करते हो ना, तुम रिस्ट्रिक्ट हो जाते हो. मैं अभी भी जब मैं बात कर रहा हूँ उसमें एक रिस्ट्रिक्शन है क्योंकि मैं सोच रहा हूँ. बट Major Sandeep, his laugh, his expression, his emotion was all bright. He just laughed. That's how most of his photographs are. When I think about him emotionally, I start thinking about some of the decisions he made on that fateful day when India needed him. He was a training officer in the National Security Guard. NSG में एक unspoken rule है कि training officers missions पे नहीं जाते हैं. But he went. He volunteered. How do you do that? Again, it ties into that idea he had of placing himself for others' safety. And what that consequently started doing, it started changing me. Playing Major Sandeep has made me more empathetic. It has made me more kind. It has made me less selfish. ज़्यादा aggressive भी, but softer भी. Braver, but kinder. The most important part of this journey has been, more than the film itself, has been my relationship with Uncle and Auntie. I don't know if I could ever be Major Sandeep in real life. I don't know if I can be Major Sandeep to his parents. But I can be a son to Uncle and Auntie. They mean everything to me now. मेरे parents जैसे ही हैं. This film has been a 2.5-year journey. But the bond with them is for life. They have me for life. So this video is not about how I have transformed to be Major Sandeep. This video is about how Major Sandeep has transformed me.
ये हमारा संदीप है.
आंटी अंकल, 2008 में हम सारी मुंबईकर्स, सारे लोग जो यहाँ पर हैं, हमने इस सारे माहौल को देखा था टीवी पर. और आई डोंट थिंक एनी ऑफ अस हैव वर्ड्स टू एक्चुअली explain or attempt to say about the sacrifices that have been made. But I have to say that during the course of the journey, we saw that Sesh was lucky कि उनको मेजर संदीप के बारे में इतनी सारी चीज़ें पता चली और वो इतने सारे इंस्टेंसेस से रूबरू हुए. आंटी, क्या आप हमें मेजर संदीप के बारे में कुछ ऐसी चीज़ों से रूबरू करवाएंगी प्लीज़? एनीथिंग दैट यूड लाइक टू शेयर, मे बी 1 or 2 instances.
संदीप के बारे में मैं किस तरह इतना से बात करते हैं मुझे मालूम नहीं है। वो इतना 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 है तो भी मुझे ये आते नहीं। 2008 में जुलाई अगस्त में संदीप 41 डेज छुट्टी पर आया घर पे। वो हमारे घर लेआउट में एक टेम्पल है, उधर उधर हम दोनों थे। उस समय संदीप पूछा, पापा डैडी मैं किस तरह आऊँ, ट्रेन में आना चाहिए और फ्लाइट में? फिर डैडी बोला फ्लाइट में आ जाए। कभी भी पहले संदीप ऐसा पूछा नहीं, फ्लाइट में आना चाहिए और ट्रेन में, वो पूछा भी नहीं है, पहली बार ऐसा पूछा। फिर घर पे आया। वो घर पे आके हमें, सच्ची बात ये है, आपके साथ मुझे बात करने को, संदीप के बारे में बात करने को आते नहीं, क्योंकि वो अभी भी वो बोला इतना एलाबरेट करना नहीं चाहिए मुझे। यस आई नो बट फिर उस दिन हम भी ट्रिप गया, वो विजयनगर साम्राज्य। ऐसा हर एक छुट्टी पर वो आया है तो घर पे गांव में जाते हैं। गांव है तो संदीप को इतना प्यारी जगह है, और स्कूल में भी ऐसा ही है संदीप। लास्ट टाइम संदीप आके प्रिंसिपल के साथ डिनर खा के वो गया, अगस्त 11 में वो वापस गया। उस समय वो बोला, मम्मी इधर पास में है ना रेलवे स्टेशन, वो मैं जाने के टाइम में उधर से जाते, क्योंकि 15 मिनट्स है ये रेलवे स्टेशन के बीच जाने के लिए। फिर वो बोला मैं रेल के उस दिन के एक्सप्रेस में गया, वो कर्नाटका एक्सप्रेस में। वो बोला वो पास में है ना, उस समय तक आप दोनों के साथ में बैठ सकते हैं ना। फिर वो उसी तरह गया। आने के टाइम एयरपोर्ट से आया, फ्लाइट में आया। फिर जाने के टाइम
एयरपोर्ट में आने के बारे में मैं बोल सकता हूँ।
गया। फिर जाने के टाइम ट्रेन में गया। वो जाने के टाइम संदीप का स्कूटर है उधर, स्कूटर के साथ वो दोनों गया। मैं गेट के पास रुके, कितना दूर तक ये हाथ इसी तरह टच कर सकते हैं, उतना दूर तक में हम दोनों टच किया। उस दिन सोचा भी नहीं संदीप वापस आते नहीं, मैं भी सोचा नहीं, वो भी सोचा नहीं। उस तरह है वो स्टोरी।
Can I say about his arrival in the flight? That's very strange. That is Sandeep. It's something great. He told me that I'll come by flight for the first time in the new airport. So he told me that you come by scooter. We have only kinetic Honda. It was new at that time. Now also it is there. So he told me you come by scooter only. Then I said, no, so you will have luggage at least. One big bag will be there. So he actually told me that, no, I told him that I will hire a taxi, a cab, then I can do. I speak or what? So I went by a scooter, and then when I went there, his bag was this big. It's a small scooter, so 90 cc capacity. No, this is okay. You don't have to worry about that. She can control herself. We have been doing it for the last 13 years. So I started the scooter, and then he said that can this come on this? No, you don't worry about that. So I just came out. I knew that we will not reach home. He said that, no, see, you start, then we'll see. That is the way in which he inspires people. Actually, the airport road is so good in Bangalore those days. Now also it's okay. when I started scooter and I was riding in about 10-15 kilometer speed, because I was afraid, if at all we are falling, it should not hurt us. So I just increased the speed, little bit. The scooter went this way, upside down, and he was just laughing. I was afraid how to bring the wheel down, and we traveled about a furlong like that, and then I said that I cannot ride. You will ride because you cannot hold this bag. The bag was so heavy, maybe about 200 kgs. So that way, see, he makes everything possible. Whatever impossible, he makes possible. So in his last journey also, as she said, in the KK Express, the so-called KK Express, we will say Kerala Karnataka Express because it was combined. Now it is Karnataka Express only. So he just went with 2 bags. I had 2 bags and then he had 1 bag. He entered some compartment. That गाड़ी उधर 2 मिनट रुकता है, इससे ज़्यादा नहीं, यलहंका स्टेशन पर. So he just went into some compartment. I was not knowing where his seat was, what is he doing. Then I was just searching with the bag. He was just listening me. But when I met him, I went inside the compartment. He said that, why are you doing? No, this will stop only 2 minutes. No, Dad, it will stop for 20 minutes here. He listened to the announcement and then he knew that it will stop 20 minutes because of a crossing of another train. I never knew that because I cannot listen to so many things. He listens everything so abruptly. He can handle several things on his own. His duty boundness, sincerity. I don't know. Shesh will be able to depict everything in such a manner. And that is why I am telling it is, I am not convinced still. बार बार मैं बोलता हूँ, तो let us see. आप पूछते तो भी ऐसा ही चले जाएंगे बात करते करते.
I think hello. So I think what really struck me about that when Auntie first told me that, the idea that he was willing to come by flight but sort of take the train because it meant he gets the extra hour with Uncle and Auntie. That meant a lot to me. In fact, it became this sort of important scene in the film, and I sort of tweaked it later. But little gestures of compassion sort of became the hallmark of how we proceeded to write the film and sort of conceptualize the film, because it became about not grand gestures of heroism, rather small streaks of compassion and small streaks of humanity. So I think when we heard the little things he would do, like when he was in the National Defense Academy, how he had hid the little puppies under his bed because you don't have permission to keep animals inside your room. So he would hide puppies that he would rescue under his bed. He had rescued eagles and falcons. He once took Uncle and Auntie on a wild goose chase to find the perfect bun in the perfect bakery. And when he was super hungry, and when he finally got around to eating it, he saw that there was a hungry dog there, and he ended up giving it to that because the bakery had closed by then. So I just think these little things, we live in such a cynical world, when you say these in a story or when you say them to someone, वो बहुत unbelievable लगते हैं, unrealistic लगते हैं. But when you understand, I think of it as sunglasses, the sunglasses through which he saw the world. When you understand the window through which he saw the world, it becomes very simple. It always comes from a simple place of empathy and compassion for others first, and then himself. And I think, as we know, in his very final decision to go up alone, he thought of others first.
Thank you. I think indeed it is an honor for all of us to be here and to be paying our respects in this way today. Sai, I have a question for you before we open the floor for the media Q&A. How was your experience?
I think proud to have worked on a movie which is about a real life hero. Because bachpan se I wanted to be a heroine and work with heroes, and I'd never thought in my wildest dreams that in my second movie itself I'd get to work in a movie about a real life hero. And I'm truly honored, and I really want to thank Stesh and Sashi sir and everyone for giving me a chance to do this.
Members of the media, the floor is now open for Q&A. May I request you to please. Before we get the first question in, Mr. Krishnani would like to say a few words. I'd like to hand over the stage.
Thank you. Good afternoon, everybody. And today, respected uncle and auntie, thank you for coming here today. Really appreciate it. Today is actually not about the movie. You know, it's about paying a heartfelt tribute to the brave hearts who sacrificed their life while safeguarding, the people of this city right here in this very building. And I think, it is. And as today is, we are also remembering Major Sandeep Krishnan, who will always continue to be a source of inspiration to people and youngsters for time immemorial. Not only, like we said in the film, not only for the way he died, but for the way he lived. And his heroism and his sacrifice will be remembered always. You know, it's said that, when we were looking, when we went to Hyderabad looking to do a Telugu film, this was the first film that Shesh and Sharat brought it to us. And you say that, you don't typically choose a film. The film chooses you. And we are really very honored that, we are able to take this story of heroism and bravery and sacrifice and make it reach out to people in India, and not only in India, but the world over. And we really hope that, with the earnestness and sincerity with which Shesh and Shashi have made this film, and with the blessings of uncle and auntie, I think we would have something that I think all of us will be proud of. So, thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
How are you? Lipika Verma.
Thank you, Lipika, for coming at my request.
Thank you. Okay. When you do real life tragic films, as a human, what do you feel? And as an actor, what are your emotions?
I guess I'm not sure how I feel on that yet, because I don't necessarily look at Major Sandeep's story as a tragic story. On the contrary, it was full of life. And in my research, that was the whole point. I see so many people, they think about his final 48 hours. कि वो कैसे शहीद हुए, कि उन्होंने कितने लोगों को बचाया, etc., etc. But the life I found out from uncle and auntie was so full of joy, so full of laughter. As I say in every interview of mine, he was the first one to crack a joke in extremely tense situations. And uncle gave me a couple of examples of things that happened even during the operation, where he had smiled and sort of cheered up his fellow commandos. So I think I look at Major as a film of joy and a film of light that sort of pierced the darkness that is that day, I guess.
Question to uncle and auntie, though I must say Mr. and Mrs. Krishnan.